All right, so today we're digging into a PC Mag article that asks a pretty huge question about the future of AI tools. And it kicks things off by hitting on a problem that I bet a lot of you are feeling right about now.
I mean, seriously, who isn't? You got your subscription for writing, then there's another one for making images. Oh, and maybe a third for summarizing research. It adds up so fast, right? Not just the money, but just the hassle of keeping track of it all.
And yeah, that is the exact problem the PC Mag article starts with. They call it subscription fatigue, and it's this feeling of being nickel and dimed by all these different specialized AI tools month after month after month.
So what's the fix? Well, the article doesn't just point out the problem, it actually shines a light on a potential solution, one that's all about bringing everything together. Let's see what they're talking about.
And that solution is a platform called 1min.AI. It's basically being presented as the answer to having, a million different AI tabs open and way too many bills to pay.
So what is this thing, really? Well, the article describes it as a platform that's built from the ground up to consolidate, to bring all those different AI jobs you need to do into one single spot, one dashboard, to make your life a whole lot easier.
Okay, that sounds great in theory, but what tools are we actually getting here? Let's pop the hood and see what the article says is packed inside.
So PC Mag breaks it all down into two main buckets. First, you've got the writing side of things. Generating blog posts, summarizing documents, all that good stuff. And then there's the visual suite. This is for creating images, pulling out backgrounds, and even making videos. And the engine powering all these tools, it's a seriously impressive list. The article lays out a who's who of the best AI models out there. We're talking OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, and Meta, all supposedly available from that one dashboard.
But here's the kicker. The reason this is even a story, it's the deal itself. PC Mag isn't just reviewing a platform, they're pointing out a very specific, limited-time offer. So let's break down the numbers they're showing us.
Okay, so here's how the article lays it out. They start with the manufacturer's suggested retail price for lifetime access, which is $540.
But the deal they're featuring, it drops that price way down to just under $80.
Which, if you do the quick math, means you're looking at a savings of over $460. That's pretty significant.
And it's not just access. The plan also apparently comes with a pretty huge allowance. 4 million credits every single month to use for all your text and image creation.
And like any crazy deal, there's a catch. It doesn't last forever. The article is very clear. This whole thing is over on September 7th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time.
So after laying all that out, what's the big picture here? What's the main takeaway from the PC Mag article about this whole offer?
Honestly, it really just comes down to the headline of their article. It's a bold claim, right? Never pay for AI tools again. That's the huge promise they're putting front and center.
So at the end of the day, the article is framing this as a chance to get off that monthly subscription treadmill. The whole idea is to switch from paying over and over again to just one single one-time payment to get access to the best models like GPT-4o and Claude 3 Opus.
And that really leaves us with a pretty fascinating question to chew on. This specific deal is one thing, but does it point to a much bigger shift? Is the future AI going to be a bunch of separate tools? Or is it going to be one single super app that does it all? Definitely something to think about.